Did you know that in 2026, you can get the majority of Generation 4 and 5 Pokemon mystery gifts? This method is super easy, and all it takes is changing one setting in your DS's internet function. By doing this, you can get the majority of old Generation 5 and 4 events, ranging from shinies to mythicals to old VGC tournament exclusives. It's super easy and takes maybe a minute to do for each method, and today I'm going to be showing you how. What is up, guys? Dragon Jam here, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up the DNS trick to get old Generation 4 and 5 mystery gifts. It's super quick, super simple, and you can do it on any type of DS. You can do it on the 3DS, you can do it on the DS Lite, the Bulk DS, the 2DS XL, etc. So I'm going to be showing you how to do it on the 3DS and the original DS. The reason I'm starting on the 3DS is because I don't have a 3DS capture card, but I do have capture for my original DS, so I kind of just want to get the 3DS out of the way. So starting with the 3DS here, before I begin, if you have Generation 5 and you're just wanting to do this on Generation 5 games, you can use any type of internet connection. Does not matter how old, new, what type. Generation 5 will work on any. But if you're trying to do Generation 4 events, you are going to need a little bit more of a niche Wi-Fi connection. I will put it on the screen just to be sure, but you need to have either an old router with a WEP connection, or you need to have a hotspot without a password, probably on an Android, and I believe it needs to have 2.4 gigahertz connection there. So have one of those two if you want to do Generation 4. It's a little annoying, but there is that. But if you want to do Generation 5, you could use any Wi-Fi, doesn't matter. So just wanted to get that out of the way before anyone begins. So have that if you're doing Generation 4. So just to begin, let's go into the system settings here. Hi guys, like I said, don't have a capture card for my 3DS. So go to the system settings. Go to the internet settings. For 3DS, we're going to go to connection settings here. And go to the connection that you're trying to set up for this. Mine is connection 2. I'm not going to show top screen. But go to change settings. Go over to your DNS. Always have no hit for this. If you've never touched this before, it'll probably say yes. But hit no and then hit detailed setup. And then this primary code right here is the one you want to use. Now this kind of does change. You know, sometimes the servers just get shut down or whatever. So make sure to use this one on the screen. Do this for 3DS and DS. I'll be showing you how to do this on the DS as well, but I'll have this in the description as well if it does change. Let me know, guys, in the comments if this one works for you, if you have any issues, and I can help you out, or it'll kind of let me know, hey, that code has changed. But go to your DNS and put that code in. That is what you do if you're on the 3DS. If after that, you just hit OK, and then you hit the save button. That is it. You can perform a connection test if you'd like. I'll hit test and show you guys at least that this isn't going to screw up your Wi-Fi. You know, yeah. Let's see. It should say on the bottom that test connection was successful. But let's see. Yep, see, works, connects, not going to screw up your Wi-Fi. It's perfectly fine. So that's how you do it on the 3DS. If you're doing it for Generation 4 games, you will have to go to 3DS and DS connections, but I'm going to show you guys how to do this on the OG Bulk DS. So from going forward, if you want to do this on Gen 4 games, go to Nintendo DS connections, and I'm going to move to my capture card. I'm going to show you how to do it from there. All right, guys, I'm here on my original Nintendo DS, and I'm going to be showing you how to set it up on here. It's very similar, and it's not hard at all. It just takes a little bit of different navigation. So if you're on a DS instead of 3DS, what you're going to do is you're going to just boot up the game itself, because the internet settings are actually within the game. So we're going to do it like this. We're going to just boot up our Black 2 as normal. I'm going to show you guys both Generation 4 and 5 to prove it works on both, but I go to Black 2 here, or this would be the same method if you were in like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, any game Generation 4 and 5. If you're doing it on the original DS, you do it like this. So we're going to go to Nintendo Wi-Fi connection settings at the bottom, and it's going to send you to this normal screen. If you're on the 3DS and you hit the DS connection, this would be the exact same screen it boots you up to. Go to Nintendo Wi-Fi, go to whatever main connection you are going to be using, Gonna go to connection 1. I have my hotspot set up here just because it's the only one I have connected to my DS, but you can use it for, you know, you can use it for any type. Generation 5 works on any Wi-Fi. So go to your auto-obtain DNS. Hit no. It's probably going to have yes, like I said, if you've never done this before. And then type this into your primary DNS. It's the exact same as the other one. And then hit save. That is all you have to do. Change of settings have been saved. And now if I go to my mystery gift, just keep hitting back. I will show you guys that I will get an active mystery gift. This is also really cool because this will actually allow you to go on old internet servers too. So like you can go on GTS negotiations and stuff. It is actually so cool. But I'm going to boot up my Black 2 here. I'm going to go to mystery gift. Go to receive gift. Communication must be opened. Yes. And you're going to go to via Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Connect to Nintendo Wi-Fi. And if you've done it right, you will see the green pop up at the top. There you go. That shows it is connecting, and that means it's going to work. We're not going to get an error, nothing at all. So this is going to be really cool. It is random. It is random what gift you get. So searching for a gift. Let's see what we get here. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't take any time at all. There we go. We got one. We got the Battle in Vancouver. This special Smeargle is a gift to you in celebration of the 2013 World Championships. We got a Smeargle. Woo! Smeargle's not the only one you get, guys. You can get the shiny Sinnoh Legends. Let's see if cancel receiving gifts. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a cooler one to show you guys. But you can get any Gen 5 Mythical. They're all on here. Keldeo, Victini, Meloetta, Genesect. There's a Darkrai event, a Deoxys event. All 3 of the Sinnoh shiny legendaries are on here. There's a lot of cool ones. But sometimes you're going to get 2013 mystery gifts, which is still really cool. So let's see if we can't get another one. We got the green up there. I wanted to have a cool display, you know? I can't show a Smeargle. Here we go. There we go. The mythical Pokemon Genesect. Let's receive a Genesect. That is cool. Its signature move Technoblast and now change type. Find out how on the official Pokemon website. Here we go. I think this is actually the first one that released. It was the early purchase gift. Your gift has been received. Pick up your gift from the delivery store. And there we go. We got a Genesect, guys. That is super sick. So there you go, guys. That is how you get old mystery gifts. I'm going to go receive it real quickly just to show you guys. And then I'm going to show you how to... I'm going to show you Generation 4. It's the exact same, but I just kind of want to show you guys. So let's go to... We're going to run Route 4, apparently. And I think I have a Pokemon that can fly. This is actually the Black 2 I'm working on right now. I'm currently trying to beat it, so I can get the White 2 exclusives, or the Black 2 exclusives in my White 2 version. So let's find Nimbasa. Let's go accept this mystery gift. It really does feel like I am playing back in 2012, I think is when this released, because I'm just getting the early purchase mystery gift. It's really cool. So let's go receive it. And there is a delivery man right there. That's so cool to see in 2026. That's actually crazy. Let's go put a Pokemon in the box. Let's put our Whimsicott in there. You guys like my team? If you've watched this far, rate my team in the comments, guys. You like it? I like my White 2 team a lot more, but it's just a fun team. Let's do this. Good day, you must be Jam Tube. I received a mystery gift, and we received the Genesect. That is so sick. That's actually so cool. So let's check this bad boy out. We got a Pokemon, and there it is. This is the early one. It's all 15. If you wanted to just bust through your gameplay. There it is. It is Jolly Nature. It is, that's really cool. Jolly Nature, actually. And Technoblast, Magna Bomb, Solar Beam, and Signal Beam, I think it was, right? Yeah, and it's got the gift ribbon. Proclaims love for a Pokemon. It is completely identical, guys. You can transfer these up to Pokemon Bank. Put them in your Sword, Shield, Scarlet, Violet, whatever. They're 100% identical to when the OG events happened. They're completely legal. And it is super cool. So that is so sick. I'm going to show you guys now Generation 4 to prove it. Like I said before, guys, Generation 5 will work on any Wi-Fi. It doesn't matter. Generation 4, you have to have the old type server or a no password hotspot. So just make sure you have either of those. I'm going to save. And let's get to a Gen 4 screen. All right, guys, I am on my Pokemon Soul Silver right now. Again, if you were wanting to set this up, you'd have to go the same Wi-Fi connection settings, do everything you did before for Generation 5. It is all the same on the DS, just minus the type of connection you need. So I'm going to go down to Mystery Gift. I'm going to hit Receive Gift and go to Nintendo Wi-Fi connections, just like usual. And again, if you see the green pop up, that means it is working and it is actively searching for a gift. You are connected to the server. So this is going to be really cool. Let's see which one we get. There's a lot of interesting ones in this one that I actually didn't even know about. If you have an active Pokewalker, there are Pokewalker ones in here. We got the Legendary Trio of Johto. So this is actually one of these shiny legendaries. I don't know which one's going to be. We got Entei. All right, that is cool. We actually got a shiny Entei. Receiving our gift, don't turn off the power. And that is so sick. All right, so you can get all 3 of them. Please pick up your gift from the delivery man at the Pokemart. The Legendary Trio of Johto. That is so cool. Date received February 2nd, 2026. And that's not a lie either. Guys, 2026. That is so cool. But yeah. So let's go receive it. Let's check out our shiny Entei that we now have. I don't even know if I'm saved anywhere remotely near a Pokemart. I will be. Okay, so let's go do this. I am in Blackthorn City. So let's go over here. Go over to the Pokemart person. There is the delivery guy. That's so cool to see. You can get so many cool ones from this, guys. You can get the Fall 10 Mew. You can get a Celebi, a Jirachi. You must be jammed. Received a gift for you. Here you go. Oh, I thought he sent it to the box. Okay. I thought the mystery gifts got sent to the box. I don't know. Do they nowadays? I'm pretty positive they do. Or at least in like Generation 6 and 7, they would. Nowadays, they do throw it in your box. Yeah, so let's go to move Pokemon. Sorry, Heracross. You're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to be box, man. Sorry. All right, let's go. Let's go do this, guys. Let's check out this shiny, sick Entei. Let's go, Pokemart. And now we'll talk to the delivery person. We have received an Entei. Let's go. We look forward to your next visit. Let's check him out in the party. This is my Tyranitar. Freaking love that guy. So good in this game. And there we go, guys. An Adamant Nature Pokemon Event Entei. That is so cool. And it has the extreme speed. It's a Custat Berry. That is so sick. Winter 2011. Check that out. Let's go. Let's check him out behind us. Look at him. That is a shiny Entei, guys. That is so sick. Look at that. And it's crazy because this is like one of the, I would say one of the rarest shiny legendaries you can have at this time. Just because they're roamers. Like barely anyone's hunting them. This is a regular Skarmory. And there's our Entei. That is so cool. But there you go, guys. So there is proof that the method works. You can get a lot of old mystery gifts from this. And it is super sick. So that is going to be all for this video, guys. DNS Code is going to be signing out here. If you enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe. Let me know if this works for you. Let me know if you're having issues. Just keep me updated because the DNS methods always change. And I want to make sure I am updating the settings just as much as possible. But the one in the description is the one that should be working. I will keep track on this. So just check the description just to make sure, but it probably will change a good few times. But DNS Code is going to be signing out here. I hope everyone has an amazing rest of your day.